Oh? Are we live? No way, are we live? Check the stream. Can I hear myself? Oh my gosh, I can hear myself. Let's copy the stream link. Let's post it places. If Discord wants to load. There we go. Boom. Posted it up. Boom. Alright, everybody. Welcome back. It is Game 2 of Season 1 of Backyard Baseball 97. Last game, we won 3-0 in 11 innings. It was an hour or so game. It dragged on. Today we're playing the All-Stars. Hopefully our offense does some better stuff. Perfect on the mound yesterday. Not yesterday, I think it was Tuesday I streamed? Yeah. Just make sure settings are up to date. Yep, that needs to be off. Hard mode, 6 innings. Alright. I'm ready. It's a bit late for me, so I wanna scoot this along. I want to be able to fit in a game. Alright. Let's turn it over to the announcer.
Welcome back to the fun, you nutty baseball lovers, you. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Vinny the Gooch, we'll bring every bit of the action to ya.
Playing in today's game are the humongous All-Stars and the crazy Melonheads. What a season it's been so far! In case you haven't noticed,
You've played one game.
Kids have managed to win a few here and there.
We've only had one.
At this point, it's still possible for them to make the series, and you can bet they'll give it their best shot.
And now it's time for the action to begin. Okay, you cookie fans, give us a cheer for your favorite baseball team.
That regarding multiple games this season. If you've tuned in to us so far, you would know that the Melonheads are 1-0 after the edge with a solo shot, and the Melonheads offense taking charge and scoring a couple extra. Today, we will look at the lineups. Batting first and in right field, Maria Luna. In center field and batting second, Sydney Weber. Catching, batting third, Annie Frazier. At third base and cleanup, Mikey Thomas. Pitching and batting fifth, Angela Del Vecchio. In the sixth slot and at shortstop, Billie Jean Blackwood. First base and batting seventh, Ernie Steele. Left field and batting eighth into the hitters. One person I want to highlight this game that we need to look out for, Mikey Thomas. Has power potential, did not display it last game. We shall see if he can success, not just for today, but for the whole season. But let's get underway with the game. Play ball.
Pitching today is Angela Del Vecchio.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18. This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
Angela Del Vecchio digs in here at the top of the first inning. Takes a look in at Holly Franklin leading off
She's set.
and fires the first pitch of the game. Slow ball, swung on and missed for strike one, and we are underway here at Parks Department Field number 2. Balls, 2 strikes now, and Holly Franklin as Angela gets a quick lead in this count. Takes a look in, gets the sign, fires. Swinging a ground ball to second base. Jorge over, fields the ball, flips it over to first. Easy, first out for the Melonheads here in the first inning.
Gail Weinman steps up to bat.
Angela gets a sign here.
Into the windup. And pitch.
Swung in and popped up, third base, towards Mikey Thomas. Ranging over, making the catch. A little bit more difficult than it needed to be, but Mikey Thomas, solid defensively, are threatening to go 1, 2, 3.
Got in with the left foot.
Angela quickly gets a serve ball in for strike 1.
2 out.
Mickey O'Connor Waiting patiently at this.
Another
Oh my
strike.
gosh.
Slow pitch.
He didn't even swing at that slow ball.
Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
Angela toying with these All-Stars hitters so far,
The motion.
as she is quickly 0-2,
Strike.
and she paints a curveball at the top of the zone. Strike 3.
Pitches this good are easy to come by.
Fine line, better.
And the All-Stars go 1-2-3 here in the top of the first. It'll be the Melonheads' turn as we go to the bottom of the first.
Now pitching, Chad Copel. Maria Luna, the first one out of the dugout. I'm gonna hit like a yacht.
Maria Luna leading off yet again. She had plenty of hits last game.
The white
She
man
has some potential powers we've seen before. She swings and drives one way deep to right field and just foul. Maria Luna missed a lead-off home run by a couple of feet there, and she'll have to focus back up, as instead of 1-0, it's 0-1. 1-1 now as a fastball comes in inside. Chad Couple on the mound for the All-Stars. Features of highly unpredictable fastballs. He unleashes one to Maria Luna, who pops it up to third base on the outfield grass. This is the third baseman and makes the catch.
All that coming from that little smoke.
Sydney Weber in the 2 slot.
Pretty good catch.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
We will see if she can put something up here for the Melonheads. Swings at a slow ball and fouls it off for strike 1. Melonheads taking the same approach as last game, seems like. Staying aggressive as Sydney takes a fastball at the top of the zone, strike 2. Quickly 0-2 again for Sydney Weber. She saw a lot of these last games. She pops a curveball up in front of the mound. Pitcher is there. Makes the catch for out number 2. And we will go to Annie Frazier. Annie also has some surprising power in this team. Just seem to be waiting for some of these hitters to unleash it. She takes a curveball low for ball 1. Surprisingly, the power last game, as you may have seen if you tuned in, was from Ernie Steele of all hitters, as the curveball floats low for ball 2. Ernie Steele got a curveball on the outer half of the zone, drove it out to right center, and it was about as gone as you could expect it to be. As Annie takes a third ball, another curveball, top of the zone. 3-0 here on Annie. She looks to try and work a walk. Swings into the line drive back up the middle, directly at the pitcher. It's about as easy as you can draw it up. And the 3-0 count is squandered by Annie Frazier. We go to the second inning, no score. Angelo Delvecchio didn't get too much time to rest in between innings, but with only 7 pitches underway so far, make that 8. She's going strong today. 1 strikeout already as she gets an 0-1 pitch to Mariana Ralph. So fires it in. Slow ball, perfect on the outside corner. Mariana Ralph didn't even have a chance. Angela Delvecchio has her 2nd strikeout of the day. And already a little bit of a contrast to last game, as Angela, while pitching all 11 innings, only got, I believe, 5 strikeouts the entire time. She looks to be on track to, at the very least, strengthen the pace that she had last game. As the 0-1 curveball is lined to first base, not handled by Ernie, bounces towards Jorge, not fielding the ball in time as he is oblivious to the situation. It'll be reaching first on an error here. Fires. Curveball swung on a miss on the outside corner. Strike 1.
In my book, solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Runner on first, 1 out.
The 0-1 pitch.
The delivery.
Swung and a missed. Strike 2.
Batters that have a great eye. Smack one of those babies.
And the count is 0-2.
Angel looks in, disagrees with some things,
From the
gets a
windup,
sign,
the offering,
fires.
and that's
Curveball. outside corner. Strike 3. Chad Koppel dispatched. Angela Delvecchio has her 3rd strikeout of the day, only 5 outs into this ballgame. As the All-Stars catcher will come up to the plate, looking to do some sort of damage. Angela fires in a curveball that just misses, just outside. She'll look in. And is that... It's the All-Stars catcher bunting with 2 outs. I can't think of a more unproductive strategy than that. As Angela fires in a curveball, and that is bunted. Right back to the mound, Angela picked that up and easily tossed that to first base. I'm not sure what the All-Stars are doing here, as that's 3 outs and they are out of a rally. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score still, here on the Backyard Baseball League. Posting a .500 average so far, he had a relatively good game last game. Just could not unlock any of that power as mentioned in the pregame. Takes a curveball in the inner half of the plate for strike 1. Swings and hits a fly ball. Deep right field. Way back there. Oh, kiss that ball goodbye. Way gone for Mikey Thomas here in the 2nd inning. Got a fastball right down the middle. Exactly where he wants it. Exactly where you don't want it if you're the pitcher. And Mikey Thomas made waste to it. 519-foot blast. That was what we have been wanting to see so far this season, and gladly will see it in the 2nd game here. Angela Delvecchio will come up next after getting some early run support from her 3rd baseman. She'll look to extend that. She swings and misses at a fastball, the lower part of the zone. The pitch. Swings and fouls it off to the 3rd base side. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes here in Angela. Swings and flies one down the left field line. That's going to be foul. We'll reset the count. He had 0-2 here. Swing and a pop-up. In front of the mound, in is the pitcher. He'll easily make the catch for 1 out here. Billinging Blackwood, batted .400 so far in the season. She takes a fastball. Slow ball, sent the other way into right center field. That's going to get up the gap and cut off by the center fielder, who will rocket the throw into first base. That'll get Billie Jean Blackwood at first base. Nothing highlights the slow speed of Billie Jean Blackwood like a rocket throw such as that. That was out of nowhere. No one expected that to happen, and it's 2 outs here as Ernie Steele comes up to the plate and takes ball 1 and a curveball away. Takes a slow ball at the top of the zone. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung and fouls.
And delivers. Foul.
1-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball in the outer half of the plate, a dangerous spot for Ernie's swing path. So dig back in. So massive grab on something that was surely going to drop out there. That'll be 3 outs here for the All-Stars. But the Melonheads give up on Mikey Thomas's solo home run. 1-0 here as we head to the 3rd. Angela Delvecchio, with 3 strikeouts, digs in against Fernando Diaz. paints a curveball, swung and I missed for strike one.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
With nobody out. Here's the windup.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Another curveball in a great spot. Quickly 0-2. Tipped off to the side of the mound. Angela will field. Fire to first. Out number one.
Colleen Blinker steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
Here's the windup and the delivery.
First pitch to Colleen. Another curveball. Swung and a missed. Strike one.
It sure is hard on the arm.
1 out. Ready now.
Gets the 0-1 sign and fires it in.
The wing.
Slow ball. Colleen shows bunt, but takes a strike. 0-2 here on Colleen.
Speed pitch. Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
The 0-2 pitch.
Here's the pitch. Are playing like little wing.
Swung and missed. Strike three. Angela has number 4.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Angela looks in, gets the sign. Fires. Slow ball at the top of the zone. Swung and missed for strike one.
And the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch and the
0-1
pitch.
pitch. Curveball. Swung and missed at the bottom of the zone. 0-2 quickly again on another All-Stars hitter. Angela gets the sign. Fires. Swung on and missed. Strike three. That's 5 for Angela. And we will go to the bottom of the third. 1-0.
Up by 1.
Kimmy Ackman will lead it off here. Solid offensive performance last game. She's looking to get the Melonheads started.
Into the windup and delivers.
Swings and hits a fly ball. Well struck center field. Back towards the wall as a center fielder, but plenty of room to make the catch. No! That ball's dropped out there, and Kimmy Eckman will be at first base.
I gotta see that one again. Here comes Porky.
Jorge Garcia up in the 9 slot.
Watch that outfield clean. Step up to the plate.
Low ball 1. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Takes a fastball low for ball
On the
1.
windup, the delivery.
The 0-1 pitch.
Strike
Curveball.
one.
Hits the inside part of the plate for strike 1.
From the windup to the 1 pitch. A low fly.
Swung and hit well. Out to right field. That is caught. And oh my gosh. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that Kimmy Eckman? Kimmy Eckman with some unbelievable speed. Where did this come from?
Ready now. And the offering. Looped up.
Soon a little line drive. Off to the side.
Lands on second.
Maria Luna will have herself a single. And it's first and second here. Sydney Weber with 2 on, 1 out. Looking to just try and advance the runners.
High ball 1. The runner goes. Looks like she tripped. This is quite a predicament. Cut between bases.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see that one more time.
The ball.
Give up another run.
Maria Luna will end up on third as Sydney Weber has a man on third with 1 out.
He winds and delivers.
Takes a slow ball the other way. Deep right field. Back is the center fielder. Makes the catch. Maria Luna tagging. Coming home. Will she have enough? Yes! The ball is mishandled at the plate by the catcher. Sacrifice. Get the bat to Mikey.
2 out.
She takes a curveball on the outer half of the plate for strike 1.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch.
Swings and lines one up the middle. A base hit. Center fielder up with the ball. Throws it into second. Annie Frazier will have herself a single. And that'll bring up the dangerous Mikey Thomas here with 2 outs here in the third. Homered his last time up. He'll be looking for a similar pitch as last time. Swings and hits a fastball. Well struck. Out to center field. Over center fielder. Not able to make the catch. Up against the wall in 1 hop. And he will take the turn at second, head over to third. Mikey Thomas will have himself a nice long single. First and third here for the Melonheads. This Angelo Delvecchio will come up to the plate. Pitch to Angela.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way.
Swung on and fouled out of play off to the third base side.
It's a foul
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Swings and fouls a slow ball off. No balls, 2 strikes on Angelo Delvecchio. Almost chased a curveball outside, but wisely laid off. Swings and hits it well. Out to right center field. That's way back. That is way gone. Angelo Delvecchio with the first home run of the season. A no-doubter to right center field. Got a fastball in the outer half of the plate and sent it. The Melonheads will take a 6-0 lead here in the third. Billie Jean Blackwood will come up next. I'm sure she's seen her counterparts in front of her, Mikey and Angela, and wanting to join in on this home run fest. She digs in deep against Chad. First pitch, taken slow ball. Top corner of the pitch, and the All-Stars will put in a new pitcher. Colleen Klinker will come in relief, looking to limit the damage that these Melonheads are putting up. Second pitch to Billie Jean. Slow ball, same spot. Billie Jean takes it again, 0-2. Swings and pops it up. Slow ball in front of the plate. That's going to be dropped by the catcher and foul. The 0-2 pitch to Billie Jean. Swung on, lifted high in the air, shallow left center field. Converging was the second baseman and the shortstop. Second baseman pushes over the shortstop and makes the catch. 3 outs here for the Melonheads, but not after putting up a 5 spot, taking a commanding lead.
Can't get a slice of the Melonheads.
Angela, after that very productive third inning, settles in quickly 0-1 on Gail Weinman. Gets a sign and fires. And a little pop-up to the left-hand side. Foul. Melonheads wisely just let that go. The 0-2 pitch from Angela. Tapped out in front of the mound. Angela over. Fields. Fires. 1 out here in the 4th inning. First pitch to Mickey O'Connor. He bunts it out in front of the plate. Angela quickly on it. Fires it to first. Mickey O'Connor didn't have a chance. I have no idea what was going through his head when he bunted that. All-Stars making it easy for the Melonheads so far, as Angela puts the first pitch to Mariana Ralph. That's hit high. Shallow right field, over is Jorge. He will make the catch. Good range from Jorge Garcia, the weakest link on this Melonheads team. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-0 Melonheads here. Ernie still digs in to begin the fourth inning.
From the windup, throws it.
As the pitch comes in,
Swing.
swung on and missed.
With nobody
Curveball,
out.
inner half of the plate.
Ready
The 0-1
now,
pitch.
delivers. The swing.
Swung and popped.
Popped up.
First base side. Over is the first baseman. Makes the easy catch. 1 out here in the fourth inning.
This one's going a mile.
Cammy Ekwin hit one well to center field. It was dropped, hoping to get a good hit again and utilize the surprising speed boost that she gets this game. She lifts it softly to third base. That'll get caught at third base easily for the second out here, and Jorge Garcia will come up to the plate, looking to extend this inning. Jorge Garcia once again makes a comment about how the outfield cringes at his tie.
She's set. And the delivery. Strike one.
Takes a curveball, lower half of the zone, strike one.
The windup and the throw. A swing.
Takes a slow ball and fouls it off.
Count is 0-2.
Quickly 0-2 here in Jorge Garcia. So he'll look to keep this inning alive.
Pitch on the way. A swing.
Swung on and missed. Slow ball, inner half of the zone. And Jorge Garcia is out.
Fourth inning's over.
We'll go to the fifth inning.
Heads are dominating. Up by
6-0.
6.
I always thought that was a weird name. I mean, is a melonhead anything?
We're going to skip our junior broadcaster's comments for now, and we will go quickly back to Angela Delvecchio, who is tearing it up on the mound right now. 5 strikeouts through 4 innings.
Takes her stretch.
She faces Veronica Lee here to start off the fifth.
That was ball one.
Just a bit.
Puts a
high.
curveball
1-0.
high, 0-1.
From the windup and
Gets a sign, fires it in.
that was a ball. And the count is 2-1.
Another ball. Just barely missing here.
Takes the stretch and the
As she'll fire one looks to be a slow ball that'll get swung on and missed by Veronica Lee.
from the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Gets a 2-1 sign,
Directly
and Veronica Lee watches strike 2 go by in the form of a curveball.
Don't try this at home, kids.
and the
Angela gets a sign, seems to have a small smirk on her face.
from the windup, a
She fires it in. Oh, it's a big freeze!
sliced it.
And Veronica Lee somehow reads the pitch and fouls it off. Angela, a little surprised out there on the mound, but digs back in.
The 2-2 pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's 6 here for Angela Delvecchio. 1 out here in the fifth.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
First pitch to Chad Kopel. Curveball, perfect spot. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Angela Delvecchio gets a sign. Fires it in there. Tipped foul. 0-2 here on Chad Kopel. Angela Delvecchio once again getting a smirk on her face. I wonder what she has up her sleeve. Fireball. Outer half of the plate. Easily. Just looked at by Chad. Strike 3. That's 7 now for Angela. As Dominique Lowe will look in. That ball is lifted. Mikey Fields fires it to Ernie. A little late, and Dominic Lowe goes to second and is picked off easily. So some unnecessary aggressive base running from the All-Stars, and they are out here in the fifth. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. 6-0 Melonheads still.
The Melonheads are in the lead, up by 6. This one.
Maria Luna leading it off here in the fifth.
Offering
Gets a curveball. Swung on. Hit well deep. Right center field. Do I believe it? Hardly. Maria Luna puts a charge into one. And the Melonheads lead 7-0. Got a curveball, middle in, and drives it 492 feet along the walkway out there in right center field. The All-Stars in disbelief as they look and see that the one-hitter for the Melonheads puts one out that far. Sydney Weber will come up next, looking to put her statement on this game as she's 0 for 2 today. First pitch taken outside, curveball, ball 1. Sydney digs in, waits the next pitch. Curveball, lower inside corner, well placed, fastball for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung and tapped, first base side up the line. Gotta get Fieldbred to the first baseman. She'll take it to the bag and tap it for the first out here in the inning. Annie Frazier will come up. With 1 out, Annie's looking to get on base for Mikey Thomas on deck. She swings and lines a drive to right field. That is going to get down and off the right fielder's glove. Annie will get safely to first base. As that pitches some confusion out in the outfield, Annie is going to head for second, and she's... I don't believe what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Annie Frazier took advantage of the loose ball, went to second base, as you're supposed to as a base runner, and a rocket throw from the right fielder gets her. As a coach, I don't even know what to say, as Mikey Thomas digs in and takes a slow on the outside corner for strike 1. Mikey Thomas hits a fastball, high and deep, to right field. Does that have enough? Yes, it does! 2 home runs on the day for Mikey Thomas. The short corners here at Parks Department Field 2 playing a factor here as Mikey Thomas puts one out, simply 316 feet, but he will take that any day of the week as the Melonhead slugger looks to be getting himself on track here in the season in a deeper hole than they need to be. Angela Dovecchio digs in here with 2 outs, hoping to add insult to injury here on these All-Stars. Swings and hits a curveball, line drive to left field. It's fielded on 1 hop and a rocket throw from left field to first base. That's almost unfair from a league rules perspective. 3 outs here in the 5th inning. We'll go to the final inning as Angela Dovecchio and the Melonheads will look to clear this one out. 3 outs to go here, and if I'm the coach, I should be expecting a little bit of something as we'll look in at Coach Calabeans now. Alright, we're up 8-0. 6th inning. I say we put in somebody fun. Ernie Steele going to pitch. Close this out. And a surprising move from the manager, albeit not that surprising. They're up 8-0, and they choose Ernie Steele to come in and close this game out. This will start Fernando Diaz off with a curveball. Ernie will get the sign and fire in. Slow ball, tapped off to the side of the mound. He'll flip it to Angela at first. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 2 more outs to go for these Melonheads. As Colin Klinker will dig in, hoping to do some sort of damage to prove that the All-Stars know how to play baseball. She swings and misses at a curveball, lower half of the zone. Strike 1. Ernie Steele gets the sign, fires in. Same pitch, different location, same result. Swung and a missed, 0-2. On Colleen, it's Ernie Steele, gets the sign, and fires it in. Oh, what's this? An elevator. Right down the middle. Colleen had no idea what to do with it. And that is a strikeout for Ernie Steele. Last hope for the All-Stars, Holly Franklin comes up. Is Ernie looking to close this one out? Puts a curveball in there and it's fouled off. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch from Ernie. Slow ball, lower half of the zone. Tapped foul. 0-2. And one last strike for these All-Stars. Ernie has a sly look on his face. Winds up. And yes, it's a fireball. Ending the inning. And the Melonheads shutout. Commanding victory for the Melonheads after that first game. One big question we had was, could the Melonheads offense do damage, put up some runs, and as we see, they sure did. 8-0 performance, 4 home runs from these Melonheads hitters, and most notably, 2 of them from Mikey Thomas, who the Melonheads should be very happy to see get going here. 2 solo home runs, scoring 3 runs. As a manager, you can only be happy about that performance. On the pitching side, Angela, once again, strong, getting the win, facing one batter over the minimum of the 5 innings she pitched, getting 7 strikeouts. Ernie Steele coming in relief, getting 2 strikeouts of his own. We can see Coach Calabeans using Ernie Steele this season as a backup, as he put up a very strong performance today. That'll be it here from Parks Department Field 2. I am Caleb, and I will see you all next time for Game 3. All right. That was a successful game. 8-0. We are 2-0. Giants are 2-0. Everyone else is 1-1. Not surprised. Let's take a look here. Mikey Thomas tied in the lead for hits. That's cool. Angela with 4 RBI. I didn't expect to see that. Mikey Thomas with the batting average. Angela Vecchio with 12 strikeouts. In second place behind Betty Houston. Okay. Next game is against the Hornets. That was a successful game too. I was just planning to do one today, as I want to go to bed. I'm a little tired. On Tuesday, I want to say. But we shall see. But anyways, that shall be it for me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you